The Honorable Commissioner for Information, our own Mr. Charles Aniagwu.
We have been here, sir. In fact, we are hungry. For others, we are the joint.
My very distinguished colleagues, members of the press, who are here again this afternoon for another session of post-EXCO press briefing. Of course, we'll have the second session, which we'll do with them. So without wasting our time, permit me as I quickly invite.
As planned. So we apologize for and some far
design. The commissioner, both of them at once. The second one, sir, is a group of farmers who complained that the police said they were going to
as part of the 4, of course, you know the club.
And of course, the commissioner in charge of health, Dr. Joseph Onojaeme.
Honorable Commissioners and CPS that are here, since our chairman is not here.
There's this approval for the release of funds for the 2022-2023 Students Special Assistance Scheme, otherwise known as bursary. There's approval for the upward review of the contract for the procurement of medical equipment at 20 general hospitals in Delta states. That is, this is the phase 2 equipping. There's this upward variation of the contract sum for the remodeling of the uncompleted library building to the basic clinical sciences building for the College of Health Sciences or Etiop West local government area. There's approval for the design, construction of a flyover bridge from NRA Junction, Efun to Marine Gate, Warri and Uwe, and Warri South local government area.
So what we did today is to approve money for the compensation of individuals whose property has fallen along the right-of-way of that particular road construction. So that as we are building that road for the construction company to move in, you will need to take care of those individuals whose property must have fallen along the right-of-way. And if you don't do that, it becomes a problem, and some of them may go to court. But beyond the issue of going to court, you would have also forced hardship on your people. And Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori is not that governor who wants to, just because of development, bring hardship to the people. What he wants to do is that as the people are smiling that projects are coming in, he wants them to smile totally that even those whose property fall within the right-of-way are also taken care of. So
Development is actually very broad. Hospital bed ranging from 20 to 40, depends on the size of the hospital. We have SPIG for BP monitoring. We have bedside lockers. We have a theater bed, delivery bed. So a range of so many equipment. And when I did my tour, I noticed that this equipment has been supplied and they're already in use for our people. Over 60 different equipment across the 20 hospitals. And now, this is the second phase. It's over 3 billion. Nationwide, we are currently experiencing brain drain. His Excellency, in his wisdom, has approved the immediate replacement of vital, essential health workers, doctors and nurses. So, for example, we can employ like 30 nurses today. Within 6 months, we'll lose like 10. So, we replace them immediately without approval from His Excellency, standing approval in HMB and all the tertiary institutions. It's a serious problem. We're losing a lot of our experts abroad because of this jackpot syndrome.
Over 30,000 students are going to benefit from the bursary. But I'll tell you that so many of them have already been paid. But not all, but many of them have already received the bursary. The current rate that they are getting right now is 20,000 per student. That is for 2022-2023. If we're already preparing for 2023-2024, yes, we're in that process already. Thank you.
The reason why Governor is very much interested in this and why it was approved today is because when parents are looking for money, what do they need the money for? They need the money to be able to take care of their children. They need the money to be able to pay school fees. They need the money to be able to provide basic necessities. And as a government, we believe that if we're also able to give some funds to these students, that way we would have also been able to help their parents. Any student that you make this money available to now, at least for that month or possibly for the next month, will not be asking the parents for money to either buy one book or possibly feed.